What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella. We back with the Boxing Link. More about to head out to Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? Went back to my room, did some shopping today, sightseeing. Now we getting ready to go out to the Barclays Center. Before we do that, we're going to try to catch the Khan and the Frampton fight. Try to, play it back and forth so I can give y'all guys a reaction. I should have brought my laptop, but I didn't. I just want to make this clear. I want to clarify this. I don't want to see Adrien Broner lose. I don't want to see Gervonta Tank Davis lose. But at the end of the day, I keep it a buck. The buck is 100. All factual, all the way truth. And when somebody do something stupid, I can't curve my opinion just on because I like Adrien Broner or I like Tank. You got to keep it 100. Got to keep it a buck. And, can't nobody in this room sit and tell me that Gervonta Tank Davis saying he going to train out with the Robert Garcia Boxing Academy, Mikey Garcia, and then turn around and train with Adrien Broner, who we all can agree is a sinking battleship right now, with the getting shot at last training camp, grabbing him on his private area before this training camp. I mean, just burning in hell right now. Common sense says going to train with Mikey Garcia was better for Tank, was a better option. But if he wins, it made sense to train with Broner. But I think training with Mikey Garcia and Robert Garcia and Big G, the Pops, I think that was a better situation for Tank. I think it would have showed them how to be professional, more professional than what he is now. And quite honestly, they turned Madonna into a monster. He was already a monster. They turned him into a skilled, sharp monster. Mikey is like they Floyd Mayweather. They put all they energy and all they gifts and mental gifts and everything into Mikey, and he's turned out to be a fine fighter. He respects the game. Has he missed weight before? Yeah. It happens. So has Broner. But I just thought that was a better situation for Tank. But if Tank comes on top with Kevin Cunningham, obviously that was the right decision. Just some of the things that he's saying at 23, 24 years old, his opinion doesn't hold that much weight right now. Especially when you're not on top of your division and not trying to fight the best in your division. You can't be out here and being a boxing critic when you ain't on top of your game and it's talking about Wilder fought like a time girl or this guy ain't this or this guy ain't that. I mean, you got to respect the game. And this is similar to any other team sport or single sport. You got to respect the vets. You can't come in here just talking because you with Mayweather and you got a money bag and like you above the law. People don't care about your opinion. All they hear is a little motherfucker who ain't did shit, and just continue to get in trouble who is ignorant, and he got to slow his roll. For Adrien Broner, how many times are we going to hear on Focus, I got it together? But how many times you see him in the bar? How many times you see him, in the news for doing something wrong? How many times you see him disrespecting the game? How many times you see him acting ignorant? Like, at the end of the day, if my career was on the line, would people understand? I understand you got to sell a fight at the end of the day, and shit, this fight is damn near sold out. I just had to get my ticket yesterday, last minute shawty, I know. But, if this is my career fight, I'm not worried about Leonard Ellaby. I'm not worried about a Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm not worried about nothing. But fighting Jesse Vargas, man, and just putting up or shut up. You should shut up until you put it up. And he's talking. His attention is 3 or 4 different ways right now. He mad at Mayweather Promotions. He mad, and he just think because he, it produces numbers. At one point, after you get your ass whooped so many times, some people just gonna be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This dude is done. You're gonna go from being a co-feature to a televised card to a FS1 type of fighter to ESPN Friday Night Fights type of fight to a fighter that just can't get on. His shelf life is determined on what he do versus Jesse Vargas tonight. Period. If Mayweather is against him, he against him. If he gets both of them, he against both of them. At the end of the day, both of them, wanted to be on Floyd Mayweather team. Adrien Broner wanted to rub shoulders with him, Tank signed with him. I mean, they made their decision. Dude, Floyd Mayweather gave Tank, I have never seen this in my life. Floyd Mayweather got Tank a WBA super title fight when it was already a WBA champion, when it was only one belt. So Albert Machado was recognized as a super WBA champion, okay? He got Albert Machado downgraded and got the super WBA championship vacant so Tank can fight a guy who's coming up in weight off a loss to Abner Mares. I have never seen no special treatment like that. So to say that Floyd Mayweather isn't in Gervonta Tank Davis' corner is just ignorant. And for Broner, you can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. I'm pretty sure Broner, Floyd had conversations with Broner He want to do his own thing. That's what Floyd talking about. These guys, they don't want to listen. I'm trying to tell them what they need to do. If you want to listen, I mean, shit, how you going to be mad at the man for cutting you off? You know, this is a dude that been what Broner is going through, who been through what Tank is going through. You know, this is a guy that, you know, half the stories that you guys haven't even heard what he's done in Vegas. You know, you heard the skating ring thing. You heard about some of the things on this. He was doing the same shit Broner doing, knocking motherfuckers out in the strip, going crazy, you know, doing this and doing that, and paying people off and covering it up and all this and all that. He been doing that. So he knows how to deal with the situations that Broner is dealing with. He know how to deal with what Tank is dealing with. Coming up with some money and being a superstar real quick. You know, Tank did something that Floyd wasn't able to do. Tank nailed down an Under Armour deal. You know, very, very young. So he getting money. He just got to manage and stay focused. You know, these dudes want to be a celebrity so bad. They just remember Money Mayweather, you know, being a celebrity and blowing up. But they don't remember Pretty Boy just putting in the work, and he really wasn't a celebrity at the time. You know, they want to be the celebrity. They want to be rappers. They want to be everything but boxers. And if that's the case, retire from boxing and just be an entertainer and be a rapper and see if it pays your bills and feeds your family. But at the end of the day, I'm not against either one of these brothers. They both win tonight. I'm happy I supported the fight. I'm happy to see Broner succeed, and hopefully he can stay on the right track with Kevin Cunningham. I'm happy to see Gervonta Tank Davis succeed. And like I said, I like his chances versus Lomachenko as well. You know, probably with a little bit more seasoning or a little bit more time to get together. But, you know, don't get it twisted. I'm just going to keep it a buck when they do dumb shit. But I like to see both of them thrive. The Broner rubbed me the wrong way. Now, yeah, you know, all them antics when you losing, yeah, it don't add up. It ain't valid. You know, he got to get back to winning for them to be valid. I'm always down with Tank. Y'all know what it is, CBC and more. We keep it a buck. We gone.